Hey guys, Cthulthu here. So today's the 26th of April 2011 and it's time to get this day started. Well, I've got a Blue Dragon task from yesterday, if you'll remember, and yeah, I've also got to do circus and penguins. So I'm going to get started on circus and penguins first. Seeing that's something I'm always forgetting to do. Well, you know, I leave it to the last day and then sometimes I just completely forget and miss it, and I've done that like 3 or 4 times at least. So yeah, always do that the first thing on the Tuesday before I forget. So yeah, I'm going to get started on that, and then I'm also going to find out how to get this Trollheim tab and get it. Yeah, so let's get this started. Okay guys, so I'm in Draenor right now, and I was just about to go south to the Wizard's Tower to get a penguin, and then someone in the CC that I'm using, which is called World 60 Pengs, someone told me that circus was in Draenor as well, so I'm going to do the circus in the middle of hunting for penguins. So the circus is a great way to get an easy experience. So I get like 10k experience from this, and basically there are 10 moves that you can perform on the tightrope, and you have to perform each one once to get experience. If you perform any one of them twice, then you won't get experience for the second one, or the third or the fourth time you do it. So you have to keep doing different moves. Then if you make a mistake, well, the reason I go from highest level to lowest level is because if I do make a mistake, I only get 10 chances to make a move, and therefore if I make a mistake just like then that means I can only perform 9 moves correctly, at very least anyway. No, at very most. I could still make more mistakes. So you make sure that that the last one, the level 10, is the one that you don't do if you do make a single mistake, because that's the move that's obviously going to give you the least experience. So there you can see I gained roughly 9,500 experience, the maximum being roughly 9,800 experience. So I didn't lose too much by making a mistake. I don't believe there's any way to really stop yourself from making a mistake. I mean, the best way is to, well, I would assume having a summer pie would help. I would assume making yourself lighter would help, so not having all this junk that I have in my tab. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here and go back to penguin hunting, and yeah, hopefully this will be quick. So guys, I'm just about to get the last penguin, which I've just spotted in the food hall here at I can't even remember what it's called, Jatso or something like that. Jatso. I'd have to actually see the word in front of me to be able to pronounce it properly, but I haven't got a clue. So yeah, now I'm going to go to Ardi, and I'm going to spend my penguin points. So I spent all my big penguin points last week, as you saw me do. In fact, I don't even know if I showed you actually, but I used all 48 peng points, so I've only got the 16 that I got this week, and yeah, let's see how much experience I get for it. But overall, this is a great experience. For agility, we're talking about 45k's worth, with my agility being level 92. So me getting a little better experience for the penguin points that I hand in. Did I say 92? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said 92. I thought I got it wrong there. But yeah, it's definitely well worth doing. And then that also means that I can now take another effigy off the total list. So whereas it was, I believe, 140, it will now be 139, I guess. So that's always a great thing, having to get one less effigy. So yeah, let me quickly get through this chat. Blah 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 blah. Experience, agility, and yep, there we go. So yeah, pretty decent experience. So yeah, 45k basically in total, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to go find out how to get Trollheim tabs. So I need to actually go onto RS Wiki to find the information for that out, and then I'll be back with you guys. Okay guys, so I've gone and completed it now, but basically all I had to do was to get the Trollheim tab, and this is really easy, so it's well worthwhile doing quickly. All you have to do is go to Kelgadrim, find the Laughing Miners pub, which is on the east side of Kelgadrim, so just look for the only pub on the east side, and then what you do is you talk to a dwarf, so from the pub, northeast of the pub, is a house where you can find a guy. I don't know what the guy's name is, but it starts with an R. Talk to him and choose the second option. He'll give you a diary, and then you give that diary to the wise old man, which is why I'm in Draenor, and then yeah, that's it. You've learned how to make Trollheim teleport tabs. You just get your house teleport tabs out, get a chisel out, and yeah, select Trollheim tablet, and it's simple as that. So just a little running around. I mean, honestly, it is kind of pointless. So I just wish that that Jagex had just just included it as an extra reward rather than making us do all this running around, even though it wasn't too much effort. But yeah, definitely, if you don't have Trollheim tablets, if you like to use something like Ancients but don't want to have to switch to normals to get to Trollheim, definitely well worth using the definitely well worth getting the Trollheim tablet, because it takes almost no time at all. So yeah, I'm going to start my Slayer task now. So guys, will you have a look at that? A second effigy or a third effigy, it depends how you look at it. But yeah, it's my second effigy of these vlogs that I've actually been able to pick up and therefore keep. So I think that's how I'm going to say it. 2 effigies so far. The next one will be the third, etc. But yeah, it's been a long time coming now. Day 8 of the vlogs. You know, it's about time I started getting well, effigies. But yeah, 1 effigy so far. Well, 1 effigy in a long time. 2 effigies so far. Hopefully more to come. Let's have a see. Have a look at that. Ice Strike Worms definitely seem to be the best task that I have. I mean, I get 3 in the last task. So far, I've now got my second this task, and I'm still pretty sure I've got at least 100 more to kill. So yeah, it is really going well. Finally, starting to get some effigies. I mean, it's been a long time coming, so it's about time as well. Hopefully a lot more to come. Okay guys, so that Ice Strike Worm task is now over, and I was just about to change my gear. I've now got Blue Dragon's task, so I was going to change into my melee gear, and then this is what I saw. Wow, how did I not notice that? A Rim's robe top and a Rim's robe skirt, both 0. So I'm wondering to myself, you know, how did I not notice that in terms of hits? That yeah, everything had been destroyed. Obviously, it only really actually gives you a magic accuracy bonus, so I guess it's not something you really notice that much. And I'm sure the weakness that the Ice Strike Worm has against fire spells, obviously, has a huge effect on accuracy. So it's already hugely accurate without you needing a Rims. But still, I can't believe it. It's broken, and I only just noticed. So I'm gonna have to repair that for the next mage task. But yeah, I've got about 140 blue dragons to kill now. So that should be, well, you know what, I don't even know if it's any point in doing it. I've been doing blue dragons every single time, and only recently have I stopped picking up, you know, hides and bones, and I've been using Bone Crusher and just leaving the hides on the floor. But I've never once got an effigy at blue dragons, and it's really annoying me. It's a nice, fast task, and everything about it is great, but it just doesn't drop effigies. And if it doesn't drop me effigies, is there any point in me doing it? And yeah, I know it has a chance of dropping effigies. At least that's what RuneScape Wiki tells me, and other people have told me they've had effigies from blue dragons, but I've just never had one myself, not even once. I mean, like I've said this before about mutated blood veils. I have got a drop once from mutated blood veils, but it doesn't happen as commonly as people tell me it should happen. But blue dragons is a place where I've just simply never had one, and I must have killed over 3,000. I don't think that's an over-exaggeration, because that's only 20 blue dragon tasks. I'm pretty sure I've done at least 20 blue dragon tasks. I've done what, 3 or 4 in the last week. So 20 can't be an exaggeration, and that being 3,000 to 4,000 blue dragons. You know, I don't know why I'm not getting effigies there, but hopefully I'll get something decent. Anyway, I've just been standing here. I've said everything I wanted to say, so hopefully I get something from this blue dragon task. Finally. Okay guys, so it's the end of the day now. I'm not going to be doing that blue dragon task I said I would be, but instead I'll be starting tomorrow with it. So hopefully I do get my first effigy ever on that task. But yeah, just not today, because I'm just tired, and I had other things to do. But yeah, what I want to do definitely in the next couple of days is sell my Slayer tab, sell my well, very very small Corporal Beast tab, if you can even call it that. And I want to raise enough money and then sell my yellow party hat and then get Torva plate and legs, so I can start using that for Slayer in these videos. So that's something I'm going to get started on tomorrow, and then yeah, that's pretty much it for the end of the day. Just to let you know what else I did today though. So yeah, it started with blue dragons. Then I had 96 steel dragons, followed by Abyssal Demons, I believe, and then another Steel Dragon task, 46 this time, I think, followed by Ice Strikes and then finally Blue Dragons, which I'll be doing tomorrow. So in terms of what do you call it? In terms of effigies, I mean, even though I did get 2 on a normal day, and I mean a normal day like a month or 2 ago, I would have expected at least 1 effigy from 150 Steel Dragons. I mean, come on. But yeah, no luck with Steel Dragons, and with there being so many, and no whips from Abyssal Demons. So there goes my luck in terms of Abyssal Demons. I mean, obviously I wasn't going to get a whip every single task, but it certainly would have been nice. But yeah, so that's the end of the day, and yeah, until tomorrow, guys. See you around.